welcome back to all the followers, the lovers, and the haters.
We were just having a deep discussion about the haters, actually.
We love our haters.
Yeah. Apparently, some people don't understand why I say the things that I say. So, and you know what? Sometimes I don't even know why I said it, but I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to have fun.
Exactly.
So, like,
I think if you're for everybody, then you're for nobody.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
That's deep. Yeah, that's good.
Deep.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Profound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to have opinions. You got to say risky things because otherwise, why would anyone listen to you?
Right. You
Then
haven't formed yourself if you haven't formed opinions.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think you ladies have formed yourselves.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Well, you know what, Nikki?
What?
You're the glue of this podcast.
Oh, I don't even think that's true. I think
it is true.
Ms. Pugly over there
no
keeps us going. But yes, thank you.
No, you're the good. You keep us socially engaged.
Yes.
Uplifted.
You're the common denominator of
the reason for the season.
Yeah. Which is?
Just to laugh. Laughter.
And that brings us to our topic for this week, which is abandonment. Hilarious.
Whoa. That almost got through my Botox.
I hope everyone's ready for my opinions.
On abandonment?
Yeah. Now, in what sense? Okay, I'll let you tell us more, actually.
Actually, abandonment is a big topic for me personally, so I would love to discuss it.
A very big variable is what the relationship is, before the abandonment. Is it a parent? Is it a significant other? Is it a friend? I think that also really plays a part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what the dynamic is.
Yeah. What do you think is worse? What would you vote as worse? And I hope none of us have really felt this, but do you think it's worse to be abandoned by a partner or by a parent?
Parent, hands down. Yeah.
Parent.
Because they chose to bring you into this world. Their love is supposed to be unconditional toward you. Your partner, yes, they chose you, but not in the same capacity, I guess, that a parent did.
They're not literally the reason you're alive.
Right. It's a unilateral thing when it comes to parents as far as their decision to bring you into their lives versus with a partner, it's a dual thing. So issues can arise on either side that would cause you to be left or leave someone.
Yeah, you and your partner choose each other.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't choose your parents.
Also, you can find another partner, but you cannot find other parent, birthing parents, I should say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had a brain fart. Is that going to piss the people off?
No. Who cares? I wonder what it feels, if that's part of what it feels like to be adopted and find out that you're adopted. Especially if you didn't know before you're a young adult or whatever.
Oh my
so
God,
now you're aware that you were abandoned at some point. But also you were chosen.
This is true.
Even more so than maybe people's biological children are chosen, because someone looked at you and you're already on this planet and they said, that's my baby. That's my child.
That's really sweet. But I still think people who are adopted still have issues. It doesn't, having parents that chose you, I don't think maybe it negates the feeling of being abandoned. But again, I don't really have a real opinion because that hasn't happened to me. But I don't know.
If any of our listeners are adopted, please let us know. What do you think about abandonment by your parents?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pugly, what stories do you have for us on the topic of abandonment? We kind of freestyled it.
So this one is, my 24 female fiance, who's 27 male, left me for his one that got away, but now wants me back. This was posted in the relationship subreddit on November 6th, 2015. Over 10 years ago.
I don't know if he's going to redeem himself in this story. Sometimes by the title, I can't tell. But this one, I feel like I can tell. There's no redemption.
That's your prediction?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. My fiance and I had been together 3 years. He was my first boyfriend. We laughed, cried, worried, and were happy together. Our families had mixed really well. Our moms became close friends really fast. He was my best friend, my confidant, my support, my comfort. I looked at him and could see our future together. God, I'm even crying remembering one time we took a blanket, went outside, and looked up at the stars like in some book. I never thought something like this could happen to me. The man I loved could have never done anything like that to me. It all started about 2 months ago. His ex, high school sweetheart, together 7 years, moved back to our country and wanted to catch up with Mark, fake name. He told me they broke up because they were unable to sustain a long-distance relationship when she left to pursue postgraduate studies. They hadn't been in contact for about 5 years. She sent him an email, he showed it to me, and it was completely platonic. She was just curious about what he had become. He asked me if he could meet her, and I said yes. I trusted him. So he went, but when he came back, he was a bit withdrawn. He is usually really chatty, but he was dismissive when I asked him how it went, etc. I let it go. However, the following weeks, he was often on his phone. He picked random fights with me and didn't look me in the eyes when we had sex. Didn't whisper loving words either. I'm really touchy and clingy, and in our 3 years together, he had never once recoiled or refused my embrace, but he started doing it. I usually hug him like a koala when he comes back home from work. I'm a bit childish, I know, but he only let me do it twice. It was such a sudden change. I asked him what was wrong, but he just said he wasn't feeling too good nowadays. On a Saturday, I went to visit his grandma, as we usually knit together. She taught me, and I was gone the whole day. I feel really close to her because she adopted me easily and reminds me of my own, who died when I was in high school. When I came back, I found him packing his stuff. My whole world fell apart. He was being so cowardly. He told me he was sorry for making me suffer like this, but sometimes life gives you a second chance and you have to recognize it for what it is. That he loved me, but when he met his ex, he realized the feelings weren't the same. He said he regretted letting go of her, that he had found himself again, that it had been a difficult choice for him, but he had to take this chance. His ex wanted him back. She had realized what she had lost and risked losing for good when he told her he was getting married. He supposedly refused her at first, but as time passed and they talked together, his old feelings came back. He hoped I would forgive him one day and understand. I cried as he was talking. It sounds stupid, but it was as if it was a stranger in front of me. He said he would still pay rent and part of the bills until our lease was up, and I can find another place. He makes a lot more than me, and I wouldn't be able to afford living in our apartment on my own. I begged him not to make this mistake, that he was being fooled by an idealized memory of their past together, that he was having cold feet, but he was like a wall. He didn't even look at me. At about 10 p.m., there was a truck outside with one of his friends waiting for him. He apparently came to help him move. I wasn't really close with that particular friend, but he did seem sorry for me. Mark hugged me goodbye and left. I hadn't cried that hard in years. I slept in our spare room not to feel the emptiness of our room with his things gone. I sank to the deepest pathetic and tried to call him, but it went to voicemail. I had no idea where he went, but I assumed he was now living with his ex after 3 weeks of talking again. How ridiculous. I'm really lucky to have supportive friends and family. My best friend even moved in for 5 days. My parents wanted me back home with them, but I wasn't ready to leave. Mark is a bit messy, and I'm a manic. I don't know what that means. So it felt weird having everything perfectly neat.
I think she meant maniac.
Oh, thank you. It was as if he was the one making our house a home. He used to joke about me wanting the house to look like it was on sale or in a catalog. Not waking up to make breakfast, not seeing him read lying on the sofa while I studied felt weird. Not buying his favorite snack or powder proteins when doing groceries felt weird. I felt really lost at first. It was like grieving. Usually when people break up, their relationship has gone south, but to me, it came out of nowhere. I still loved him. I was still planning the wedding and working on my side to build our future together. It was all gone in a day. I wish I had been smarter and refused that he meet his one that got away. His family was dumbfounded. I still went to see his grandma, and she told me he was a fool and that he would come back crawling to me. She was the first person who managed to make me laugh. His mom, my mom, and I started making calls to cancel all reservations. Luckily, the store accepted to take back the dress. We didn't pay much for the location as we canceled early. Next was to inform the guests. He had been gone for about 3 weeks then. His family was furious with him, so they didn't contact him much. The only contact I had with him was the signed check he made to cover the wedding cancellation. However, about a week ago, I received a letter from him. He apologized for leaving me like this, said he made the biggest mistake of his life, that he couldn't even believe what he had done, that he was writing me this letter because he didn't have the courage to face me. In quotes, "You are right. I was running after a perfect relationship that had never existed. I regret it so much. I thought I was in love with her, but in reality, I was in love with what she represented. My younger self with no responsibilities and only dreams. I had cold feet and got afraid of moving forward into this new segment of my life. I couldn't stop thinking about you when I was with her. She is not you. She doesn't know me or love me like you. She doesn't smell like you. I missed hearing you sing randomly throughout the day. I missed having someone nagging me to pick up my stuff. I missed planning Halloween parties for the kids with you. At the time I'm writing this letter, we would have probably been decoration shopping had I not been a fool. Everyone told me, but I was being a blind fool. I would do anything to go back in the past and slap some sense into myself. I would do anything for you to forgive me. I know we have already started canceling everything, but I'm ready to pay for everything myself. You can date someone else to even scores if you want, as long as you come back to me." End quotes. I would write the whole letter, but I'm on my iPad and it's tiring. I just gave the important parts. He kept on with apologies and begging me to forgive him. Now, I told my family, left friends out for the moment, and his mom and grandma. Grandma had a very satisfying "I told you so" moment. However, she is rooting for me to forgive him. His mom was supposed to send a formal letter to guests to tell them the wedding was off, but now is waiting for my answer. I don't know what to do. I love him with all of my heart, but what he did to me, I don't know if I can ever get over it. He made me feel worthless. He threw me away as if I was no one to him after 3 years. He gave up on us for some ghost from his past when we were at our happiest. If he can leave me when we are doing good, how will we sustain a marriage? Will he leave the moment things get hard? He hurt me so badly and expects me to forgive him? He wants us to meet on Sunday, but I'm not sure I'm willing to. I need some perspective. What would you do in my situation?
Beat his ass.
Absolutely not. No. No.
You know that would be hard to resist.
If I were in her shoes, I probably would meet him, but I would hope to God that I have the sense, and maybe my friends can put some sense into me and my family in saying, fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
He literally abandoned her for an idea.
They were planning a wedding. Like, you know what? He probably came to his senses that he couldn't be with the ex and he panicked, but like maybe they shouldn't be together after all. If you were able to leave me, if you had any doubt in your mind to be with me, see ya.
And also, I think 3 years of like dating might not feel that long because, like, you know, time flies when you're having fun or whatever. But it's been at least 3 years since he and his ex broke up. Like, that's a significant amount of time of being broken up.
Yeah. Well, I guess my point is not even so much the 3 years part as much as it is they're engaged, and like that was presumably because of him proposing to her. So why did you propose to her if you are that vulnerable to being sucked into a past relationship?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that means he had doubts about her. Like, she should not take him back purely on the fact that he was able to like leave me.
Yeah, he didn't even, it wasn't just like a conversation with his buddies, like, I don't know, or like it wasn't like he brought a conversation to her. Even that's like forgivable, to be like, I'm having some doubts, like I don't know if I'm ready to get married. Like, bring it to her. She's your partner. Don't be like, I'm leaving you.
I also am like just flabbergasted about the email and his response to it of like, oh, let me go by myself and meet up with this woman who I had a whatever, however long he said that relationship lasted. Let me go meet up with her by myself instead of let me introduce you to my, ex.
Good point.
That's always a red flag.
That's true, because this is his fiance. He wants her to be his wife.
First of all, would you have let your fiance go meet up with another woman from his past?
A previous me would have. Not me right now.
I would have a lot more questions. I'd be like, okay, well, we can go together.
Yeah.
If this person is that important to you.
Yeah. You should be wanting to introduce me as your fiance too. Like, if you're that proud to be in this relationship, why are you not wanting to flaunt it?
And that you're wanting to meet up with somebody that's from the past.
Right.
But I don't think she should blame herself, though, because I think at some point in the story, she does say, I feel so stupid that I let him meet up with her alone. I should have said no. It's my fault.
He was going to do something like this anyways. No, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
No,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying me. Like, I just wouldn't have.
No, I agree with you. I don't think that's... I think the fact that he wanted to meet up with her without his fiance, like you guys said, it is kind of sad.
I would just have more questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in his stupid letter, this part made me so mad, where he was like, you can date someone else too to even the playing field. I don't care.
Oh,
that
part made you mad?
As if that would even the playing field. It wouldn't.
Right. It wouldn't. But also the fact when he said, let me find it. I missed having someone nagging me to pick up my stuff.
Oh, that too. I'm like,
my God.
You're supposed to have missed her, not
man-child.
Not
man-child.
And the word nagging, just like, pick a different word.
Men love to say that women nag.
Yep.
Comments deleted said, just a thought. How do you know that the old girlfriend didn't call it off, sending him back to pick up the pieces? Definitely don't be a second choice. The right people don't need second chances. You deserve much more.
I like this comment.
Yeah, this is why I always get played, because I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about that either.
The OP did respond. They said, it's true. I still have no idea where he is currently or if he still lives with her. But honestly, I don't think I should even care to clarify. You guys have let it down really well for me, and I can even see things I hadn't considered with what he did. I want to just answer, please do not contact me again and be done. However, I don't know if it's proper.
It's very proper. It's up to you. Yeah.
It's proper. It's proper for you for sure.
Yeah.
Like, whether that's etiquette or whatever, fuck etiquette in this case.
He broke the rule book when he abandoned you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or burned the rule book, whatever.
Disgusting.
I was really scared. I don't know why. Like, the whole time you were reading, I was like, fuck the man, whatever. I don't care. But when she was talking about how she's really close with his grandma, and she's like, her grandma, of her grandma.
That's the one that hurts.
Like, no, like, don't break up because of the grandma. Like, I want you to be close. But then when she was still close with the grandma after, I was like happy. I was like, oh yeah, fuck him. But then, of course, she's gonna advocate for her grandson, even though she knows he's an asshole. I do hope, like, even if she doesn't get back with him, that the grandma and the mom still remain in her life, because that's
kind of like she really needed those relationships.
Yeah. God.
Oh my. Also, why do you write a letter? I mean, I get it. There's people sometimes are better at writing their feelings than saying them. I can attest to that, but I don't like it in this situation.
I think a handwritten letter was proper.
I'm abandoning. You liked it?
It was proper.
Well, what else could he have done?
I do like it in the sense that he didn't ask her to meet with him immediately, because like it gave her the
space
the space to decide for herself whether she feels open to actually meeting with him in person, which I appreciate that. It doesn't force her into a conversation.
Yeah.
I get it.
Have you all seen
I see
memes of like men when they have you versus men when they're about to lose you?
I haven't seen that. I don't think anyway.
It's just
it's basically a completely different man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they just become romantic and like, oh my God,
Oh
we're
yeah.
gonna get through this. He's literally like, we can get back together and you can cheat on me and that's okay.
Yeah, that was another deleted commenter said the fact that he's suggesting evening the score as a way to solve this rather than a whole new set of problems is a huge red flag that he still has no idea what a successful marriage entails. I don't know what that meant, but I think they're emphasizing the fact that he did propose that she even the score, which, like you said, is not going to happen even if she does sleep with another man.
Yeah, I don't think he understands.
It's not the same context.
It's
Yeah.
not.
No, no. And you hurt me first, so it's not going to make anything better.
Yeah. The evening the score would be for her to be like, actually, no, I don't want to be with you.
Right.
I mean, wouldn't even make up for it, to be honest. But yeah, that's
It's going to hurt her.
Mhm.
It's going to hurt her, but I think long term it will hurt him more.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, she deserves better.
That commenter also said, if you're not completely ready to walk away, then tell him you need more time to think about what to do, and you will let him know when you're ready. But it really sounds like he's just running after what he can't have again. I wonder if he's even told his ex this was a mistake yet, or is he avoiding that confrontation too?
Yeah, he could be trying to fix home before he leaves the other situation.
True, true,
Mhm.
true.
These are some
Uh,
insightful
and
people.
I was just beginning to fall for I was just beginning to fall for maybe the other woman is a good woman who was like, you go back to your fiance right now and you get married. I wish it
I
was
was
that.
never thinking that. I mean, it just seemed like even from that initial encounter that, she was probably, she had some role to play in him thinking that he had a chance with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about her role in that? Like her responsibility, the old ex.
Nothing. If she knew about the fiance, then she should have been a better person, not even a woman, but a better person to not
Mhm.
actually
Mhm.
be like a homewrecker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, what's she gonna, like, besides that,
Yeah.
it's him. But I think in a lot of situations, people just are in denial and don't want it to be pinned on their partner. They're gonna blame the other person fully, and you
Yeah.
cannot do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she's doing that here, though.
No, she's not.
She did post an update 6 days later.
Okay.
You
Do
ready?
tell.
Make us proud.
All right. I'm really thankful to everyone who answered and comforted me. You guys gave me the strength to look forward and not make a decision based on nostalgia. I felt really alone in my pain, but thanks to you, I felt a little less lonely. So Mark wanted to meet on Sunday, but I unblocked him from my phone and told him I didn't want to meet and to please not contact me anymore. He answered, "Please, baby, I need to talk to you. Can we meet another day? I know I fucked up really bad and hurt you deeply, but I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything you ask, I'll do it." Needless to say, it just angered me more. How dare he use terms of endearment with me? I just blocked him again after that. I met his mom on Saturday and told her to proceed with the notification of cancellation. We had an emotional moment, and she told me even though she would have really wanted us to stay one big family, she would have done the same in my place. She had hoped I would find the strength to forgive him, but she understands. And so the wedding is indeed still being canceled. My poor brother, I told him personally, had already bought his plane tickets from Australia but got a refund. I rearranged all of the furnitures in the house and bought new bedding sets to make a new start, and I moved to the spare room for good. It looks really different, and I like it. Apparently, he told our friends because some brought it up to me, asking if we are getting back together, but they said they didn't want to side. On Sunday evening, I had a visitor. I never have people coming this late usually. It was around 9 p.m. When I went to look through the peephole, I saw Mark with his ex. I seriously had a moment of panic. He must still have the key for the main entry since he managed to get to my door without using the intercom. I don't know if it was a cowardly thing to do, but I just chose not to open. I know they knew I was there, and I heard him ask me to please let him in, that he just wanted to talk through the door. Honestly, even though I feel better, I don't think I'm emotionally stable enough to deal with him, and especially him with his ex. They stayed about 15 minutes and then they left. I thought he would get the message, but they came again yesterday around the same time. And I didn't open again. They waited even longer. I know I'm not being an adult. So now I don't know what to do. I feel nervous in my own house because I dread the moment they'll come back. He knows my schedule, and he came at the time where I usually come back from my Zumba class. However, yesterday was a holiday, so we didn't have class. I'm afraid he will come again, and I don't think I can face him. What should I do? I know I can't run away forever, but I need more time. Is this worth calling the police over? I fear it would make the problem bigger than it is and hurt our family relations. Our moms are really close. And really, he is not dangerous, I think. He didn't contact me enough for it to be considered harassment anyway. Should I just be a big girl and open the next time he or they come? Or do I wait it out? Also, why the hell is he bringing her? I'm curious, but I want to stand by my decision.
This is the beginning of a horror movie. Do not open that door.
You think? I would open it. If he kept showing up and then with her, I think at this point I'd be like, what? I would literally be so like, what do you want?
I would get my brother to come from Australia and be there with me, so I have backup.
I wouldn't be alone. I would not be alone.
Maybe have his grandma.
I'm more curious about why she's there with him than what he has to say.
Literally. What?
I just want to know why she's there.
Especially if you're coming to make amends with me and try to get back together. Like, what the hell? Why are you bringing her?
I don't think that could be the motive, right? Maybe he's bringing her to be like, see, she seduced me. Tell her, you seduced me, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think he wants to get back together anymore.
Do you think she's there to advocate for him?
Well, I think that's the reason she's there. Either way, if he wants to get back together with our OP or not. But I don't think he wants to get back together with her anymore. I think his family probably pressured him to like smooth things over and apologize. Right?
Then why would he bring her though? They're not going over there to ask for her blessing.
Yeah.
You know, like what are you doing here, lady?
Exactly.
There has to be a genre of like if you have a son, his exes that you feel as like a mom or as a grandma, they're the ones that got away. You're like, I wish he had married her instead.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like she does regret that he was an asshole to her.
Yeah.
She said that their moms are close.
Yeah.
Well, there was another update.
Oh, okay.
This update comes 4 years and 10 months later.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
In September of 2020.
She's pregnant with the love of her life's child.
You ready for
this?
this?
Oh my God. What? Yes, I'm ready.
My fiance broke our engagement off when his high school girlfriend moved to our city. They quickly got engaged, married, and had a baby before it had even been a year.
Oh my God.
I was so blindsided and hurt. I don't think I ever really got over my ex, which is why I'm making this post to get some outside insight. My ex reached out a few days ago to catch up. Oh my God. That bitch.
Oh my God.
He reached out to her too. The high school girl.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
To catch up.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. He claimed he regretted breaking up with me 2 months after he did, but because his ex-wife was pregnant at the time, he felt he owed it to his son to try and make it work. He said their relationship quickly fell apart when he realized his ex wasn't looking for a life partner, but someone to financially support her.
Ooh.
He said the financial issues is what finally led to their divorce. They've been divorced for 6 months and have 2 children together. According to him, his ex regularly tries to get back together with him, but he doesn't want her. He ended up asking me if I was willing to give him a second chance. In some ways, my ex has become my one who got away, and I probably would have jumped at the chance to get back with him a few months ago. However, I've recently been talking to this guy, and whilst we aren't official or anything, we did go on a date 2 weeks ago, which went really well. I feel like it could progress into something good, and I don't know if my ex is worth losing it over. I'd appreciate any advice on what to do in this situation.
This was 4 years?
4 years later, yeah. Almost 5.
And she still hung up on him.
That's a lover, girl.
Well, honey, if he's still in your thoughts for 4 years, you might as well just get back together with him. You're thinking about him every day.
I think if he's gonna wait for her till Kingdom Come, she might as well make him wait some more time. See what this new guy has to offer.
Oh yeah, she definitely could like play out this new flame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like it seems like she's very hopeful about this new guy.
He did also give her permission to pursue other options, so this is that.
Even out the playing field.
I can't believe he said he wants to catch up.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on though. There is another consideration for our girl.
Yeah.
Does she want to be a stepmom to these probably annoying ass kids
Yeah.
and deal with all this like money stuff with his ex?
And then she's always going to be reminded by the ex that he left her for. No.
Yeah.
No.
Hell no.
That's a reminder every time she sees those kids.
But you know, men aren't fighting for custody left and right. So the 0% custody is probably awarded to him, you know?
Well, he's the one that has the money.
That's true.
Also, knowing her, she seems like, I don't know her, but from her posts, like, she seems like such a good person. I feel like I know her. No, like a good person. Like, I feel like she would encourage him to like be close with his kids.
True.
I don't think this guy's for her.
No.
I hope. Well, did she make any comments on the last one?
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
I mean, maybe, okay, listen, like, sleep with him, try it out one last time, and realize, like, oh, it wasn't actually that good.
Then why do you need to do it? You can just remember that.
No, because, like, maybe nostalgia is strong. Just sleep with him, but do not let your heart in it, you know?
Okay.
That's not how women work.
I beg to differ, but okay.
So she did not comment, but Lasers to Stun said, ironically, it seems like you're the one that got away now. Do you really want to be with someone who's willing to leave you for someone else at the drop of a hat? Even if what you have with the new guy falls through, it's still better to be alone than to be with someone who doesn't value you. Someone else said, he's the same guy who dumped you cold after asking you to marry him, except with more baggage and some other woman's baby. Hard pass.
Mm-hmm. Yes. He's literally a downgraded version of the same guy who abandoned her. So
Wait, he's downgraded because of the baby?
the children and the ex. Mm-hmm. Not that having children downgrades you, but
yeah,
certainly
that's what I was going to say.
Your life. Yes.
It complicates things. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
it does. It complicates dating 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so many factors that have to go well for it to work.
Yeah. And you have to be okay with like parenting children that are not your own.
Yes.
Most people don't want to parent their own children.
Right. And I respect that.
So, yeah, abandonment sucks.
So, do we want to revisit that conversation we had earlier about parental abandonment versus partner abandonment? What do we think about this situation? Is this worse than being abandoned by a parent?
No, and in fact, there were many good examples of how parental support gets you through.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
True.
Yes, and not just from her own family, but even his family. They were there and they did the right thing. They stood up for her.
They did, and even his own mother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was able to stand up for herself because his mother and her mother and his grandma, they were advocating for her as well, and they were supporting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And also, there were things to learn from this. I don't know what there is to learn from a parent just deciding, oh, sayonara.
Yeah. I think any lessons learned from that are really harsh, and I don't wish that upon anyone.
But there are also the parents who will come back. The parents that will abandon you and then come back. I mean, look at how many times it happens with people who never grew up with their dad. Mm-hmm. And then they like become successful and independent. Mm-hmm. And then the parents like, hey, I actually really regret not being a parent to you.
Mm-hmm. We actually went to see Kelly Clarkson in Las Vegas recently, and my mom was saying that was one of her songs is written about her dad attaching to her once she got famous and like how betrayed she felt by that. The fact that it took her rising to success and like fame for her dad to reach out and want a relationship with her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson's still singing?
Yeah, she's actually really good too. Very talented.
Wow.
Because of you. Was that song about him? Or
yeah,
it is. It is. About her
is
dad.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, the one I was talking about is called Piece by Piece.
Oh.
Piece by piece. Is that right?
I don't know how it goes, honestly.
You guys, I kind of have this like internal delusion that I can sing. So I set it up and I started singing. I sang something and then I listened back to it. That was horrific.
I feel like it really emphasizes your flaws to sing into a microphone like this.
Yeah,
like,
and there are many. That was the day I abandoned my dreams. Speaking of,
I have to abandon my dreams as well. Speaking of, because the clinical psychology PhD programs have no funding now, so pretty much I'm having to develop a new dream. We'll say that,
and that's on not abandoning yourself.
Yeah. That was poetic.
Yeah, if one dream is not possible, we shift gears. You will succeed.
Yes.
And Kelly Clarkson's dad's going to come up to me and say, "Hey, you're successful now. I want to be your dad."
Oh, well. Yeah, exactly.
I hope so. That's my dream.
It's a good dream.
Yeah.
Don't abandon your dreams.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, too, sorry, just to wrap up this abandonment conversation, we're talking about what's worse, abandonment by your parents or by a partner. I think the ultimate abandonment is abandoning yourself.
Absolutely. 100%.
Nothing will put you in a dark place faster than that.
And if you do take a few days from yourself, just remember to come back.
Yeah. Yep. Reel it back in.
Yeah.
Remember who you are. Sorry. You can take that one out.
I'm going to keep it.
No.
I think that was a good note to end on.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Secondhand Confessions. We're sorry for abandoning you. We're back. We heard that you made some good money, so let's be friends again. I was being Kelly Clarkson's dad.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
To our audience. I didn't rehearse that. Anyway, hopefully we will make some more content soon. Right, girls?
That's right. See you guys later.